Now I've got the easel download set here, and this is the Arch easel download. So what I'm going to do is show you the large size and then show you the other options as well. You're getting 6, don't forget, 6 sizes altogether. And in each of the different sizes, you've got various options. Here's the main one. This is the large. You can make a really nice big easel card with this one, but with an arch effect. You've also got the zigzaggy bit here where it's got a dotted line. This is where you crease it, where you've got the main line, that's where you cut it. Now you can print that directly onto the card that you're going to be using, or make templates from them as well. So that would make that template, as you can see, and then this one is that template there. Now if you're going to make that a template, when you're actually cutting this out, when you mark it, just mark 2 little dots either side as well, so you know exactly where to crease on your main card. I've just got this ready for showing you how they assemble easily. So you get that one. Now you may want a different size base, but I'm going to use the same side, but you could use these as mat and layering as well. I've printed these onto card, so I can use these as templates and they'll last a long, long time. When I've cut them all out, then I just stick them down onto a piece of paper. There is the different sizes. You also get this one as well, which is if you want to create like a book effect on the front of your card, you've got the creases here where to crease down your paper. Keep a lookout for different demonstrations and galleries to give you more information and inspiration and exportation of the deliberation. Procrastination. That was deliberation. And these are the different sizes. You can get just a few. That's a very small one. And you can see here, you've got the zigzaggy bits and you've got the arch. Now these, you might think, well, I could use those off the small ones, but these all correspond to the right size. So everything mix and matches perfectly. So when you've printed, say, set 5 out, cut them out and then stick them down onto a piece of card or paper and keep them in a folder. I've got an example here of this large one that's been done. All these have been cut out. Now I just generally use paper, I just use paper. You can use thick card if you want to. And then what I do is I take my masking tape and I just keep it on the template at all times and then keep my one set on my piece of paper like that. If you want to use 3, 4, 5 pieces of paper, you can, but generally I just stick them down on top of each other. So I've used this template set to make this card with. So I've got 1, 2 of those. Now I can use a smaller one if I wanted to. And I've also got that instead of using this, I usually use number 6 as a little stopper, but what I've done here is I've just got a little rectangle. I've got some double-sided tape, foam tape on the back there. So instead of using an arch shape to just kind of lock it in position, I've just cut a strip, and I've also got a strip here to form the hinge for the card. So how does it work? Well, there's my base. There's my base. Now, on my base, I can decide where I want my card to stand up. Now, if I put it more in the middle like that, then the card is going to stand up more towards the front and also a little bit more vertical. If I put it towards the back there, I can have it more of a slope, so it's like an angle. I can if I want as well. I don't have to use them the same way around. I could put that there. So I've got the card with a round front, arch, and I've used it back to front, and then it might look a bit nicer there. It's a bit different. You've got the arch, so you can put that along there. So I'm going to position this first, but I'm going to use it in the arch shape. So first of all, let's take the backings off these double-sided tapes on the back here, which is the most difficult part of this. There you go. There's the first one, and make sure you get it the right way around. The fold is on the back. And I always do it so that the coloured bit is on the front. I wouldn't do it that way around because you can see it from the front. But if you do it that way around, then you're always going to get the colours matching. So I'm going to put that there. I'm not putting it right at the back because I want it to stand up fairly straightish. So hopefully you can see that. That's stuck down there, and the top bit is going to stick on the front of that there, and that will form the hinge for the card. Now you can put the card on a slight angle if you want to. You don't have to do it straight on. I'm just doing it straight on here so it doesn't confuse you. But once you've got used to doing it, you can kind of put your card the wrong way around or any way you want. So I'm going to position that there. Now for this particular one, I want to put it exactly over the top. I can slightly set it to one side if I want, but that I want it to go precisely there, and that folds up then like so. So you've created that effect, and that can be nicely decorated with your card. But you can see that slips up and down now. You just want something to go in the front. Now I could have used number 6 arch to go at the front in a different colour or something, but I've just cut a strip of the card there, the same card, and I'm just going to peel the backing off. I've just got a little bit of foam tape there, and then put that at the position you want it to finish in. So it could be there, right on the front, or it could be more up like that. So let me just turn this round so I can get this right. So actually I've got the base there of where the strip starts. And I'm going to use that as a guide, and that's going to stick down there like that. So it's slightly raised, and then that's going to slot into there. And you see it just catches so that your card now is ready to decorate. Oh, look at that, I've gone over the top. Never mind. I've not put it on very straight, but that's easily sorted. There you go, it's straight now. And that just pops into there like that. And there you go, you've got your card ready to decorate. I'm only showing you how to make this section, but you can go and have a look. The gallery will fill up bit by bit, and lots of demonstrations showing you how to use those. So that's your card. If you want to make a card just like that, ready to decorate, you've got your mat and layers, you've got your frames. This is card arch set of the Easels. So all you've got to do is download it, and within minutes, you can be making that very card.